simple and compound subjects. I believe you can see my screen clearly, please.
Yes, sir.
Good, good. Now, for you to understand simple and compound subjects, you must first understand what a subject is. So, what is a subject? Go.
A subject is maybe like a noun or a pronoun, the subject, or
Yes.
who is telling the story.
You are very correct. Okay, now, well established, a subject is a noun or a pronoun that performs an action, that does something in a sentence. Okay, and
Yes, sir.
like you know, a noun is, can be an animal, a thing, or person. Okay, but for you to know a subject, that noun must be doing something in a sentence. If the noun is not doing anything in the sentence, it's very possible that noun can also be an object. But here we are looking at the subject. So the subject is a noun or a pronoun that performs an action in a sentence. For example, David killed Goliath. Who is the subject there?
David.
Because he performed what action?
He killed Goliath.
Thank you very much. Now, why is Goliath not a subject in that sentence?
It's because it's at the end of the
sentence. Well, I'll give you that 99, I'll give you 90% correct, but it doesn't mean if the noun is at the end
of them can be some of them can be like at the end of the
sentence,
and then the predicate
can also be at the beginning, right?
Yes.
Good. So I actually anticipated you'll give me that opinion. That was why I prepared something more. Now, Jack and Jill went up the hill. Subjects, please.
Jack and Jill.
So what is the action?
Went up the hill.
Fine. Now, look at example C. The surgery was performed by the doctor. Who is the subject there?
The surgery.
No?
No, the doctor.
The doctor. Okay? Now, you know, when you, yeah, you're smiling now. You remember when you said Goliath is at the end, so it's not the subject. No, that's not how you identify a subject. You identify a subject if you are able to find out what the noun is doing in that sentence. Now, you are very correct. The doctor is the subject here because the doctor is the one performing the surgery. So it has nothing to do with whether the noun is placed at the beginning of the sentence or the end. Fine. Now that we have established what a subject is, let's look at your simple subject. Now, please listen. I will send this slide to you also, okay, for you to go through. No, I will send the video to you, okay? A simple subject is a noun or a pronoun that performs only one action in a sentence. Now, that means you have just a subject, and that subject is performing only one action. For example, can you read this, please?
The girl is dancing.
The girl is dancing. Now, the girl is this. What's the subject? The girl, right?
The girl. I'm the only girl.
Now, what is the action?
Dancing.
Dancing. So the girl is dancing. So a simple subject contains one subject performing one action. But let me go further deeper. Note, when there's a simple subject, the subjects can also be plural. Okay? The subjects can also be plural. For example, the girls are dancing. You can see here, this is singular, right? One girl. This is plural, two girls. But it doesn't change anything. I will just show you the difference between simple subject and compound subject. Now, like you know already, it's a noun. The subject is a noun and it performs only one action. That means one subject is doing one thing. It doesn't matter if that subject is singular or plural. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah. For example, my little brother broke his finger. This is a simple subject because, explain please, A.
It's because He's very broad. It's talking about the person who broke his finger.
One person, right?
Yes.
One person performing the action. Now, look at B. Those soldiers carried guns. Remember I told you, it doesn't matter if it's a singular or plural, as long as it's just one word representing the subject. Yes, let me do that now. Now, let's come back to this place. Let me explain it to you. When I say it doesn't matter if it's in plural form, what I'm trying to say is that one word, what they want from you is one word.
Yes.
When they say a noun or a pronoun, in this case, what they are trying to say is that a word, when they say simple subject, what you're trying to refer is in a word. So the girl here is a word. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now, it doesn't matter if it's a singular or plural. I just want you to get that, okay? It doesn't matter if it's a singular or plural. As long as it's a word that represents the subject, it's a simple subject. My little brother broke his finger. Those soldiers carried guns. Now, you see here also, it doesn't matter if it's in the singular form, but or plural form. What they are looking for is one word. Now, take a look at this. Compound subjects. Now, the compound subject, the sentence must contain two or more subjects. That means these examples, this is one, right? But in compound subjects, you must have more than one. Okay, so the sentence must contain two or more subjects, and you must join it with a conjunction. You know what a conjunction is, right?
Yes, sir.
Have you heard of fanboys?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, good. So you must have in a compound sentence, for compound subjects, you must have more than one subject, and you must use a conjunction, okay? If they are just two, if they are more than two, you must use a comma and a conjunction. Now, take a look at this example. How many subjects are here in this sentence below?
There's 3.
Thank you very much. So now you can see you use comma, then you use the conjunction and. So that's what they mean by compound subject and simple subject. For simple subject, they just want one word. For example, I can do like this. If I change everything like this to this, sorry. Simple or compound?
It's only simple.
Simple, because you are just referring to one man, right? It doesn't matter if it's singular or plural, okay? So when they say compound subject, look for more words, okay? More nouns, more subject. That's just the meaning. For example, Jack and Jill went up the hill. The two compound subjects are
Jack and Jill.
So what you're looking for in a compound subject are two words, two names. I think that is perfect now. 2 words, 2 names, right? For simple, you are just looking for one name. For compound subjects, you are looking for 2 or more names. Now, that's just the difference, okay? For simple subjects, what they are looking for is just one word representing the subject, okay? One word representing the subject. But compound subject, what they want from you is 2 or more words performing an action, and you'll use a conjunction. Is there any problem with simple and compound subjects now?
No.
So it's clear, right?
That, yes, since I didn't know that simple subject is the only one that has one
one word.
Yeah, one verb. And then this compound subject is the one that has 2 or more verbs.
Thank you. And you use a conjunction, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so let's master this. You're not going to write, you're just going to tell me. Now for question 1, simple or compound?
Simple, compound. I am telling simple.
Simple, so S, correct? Number 2?
Compound.
Compound. Keep shooting. Keep shooting. You are there.
Simple.
Simple.
Compound.
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 Number 5, compound, correct?
That one, the number 6 is compound.
Yeah. Number 6 is what?
Compound.
Look harder.
No, it's simple.
Why is it simple?
Because the word if it's compound, it's have an S behind those children.
You say if it's compound, it does what?
It will have more than
more words. So which words there makes it simple?
children.
Children, thank you. So if I change this to children and staff, it becomes what?
Compound.
Fine. So you see you are getting it. So this is simple. Keep shooting.
Then number 7. White-tailed deer and raccoon are commonly seen near the lake. That's compound.
Compound. Yes. This one is.
I have seen the movie Alakai and the Bee.
Have you seen it actually?
Yes, I actually did.
Okay. So number 8, is it simple or compound subject?
It's compound.
No. Look harder. Remember we said subject is the noun that is performing the action. Okay?
No, it's only Alakai.
Thank you.
It's simple.
What is, so it's simple. So what makes it simple?
Because of the word Alakai.
No. Now, if I remove this, is it simple now? Or
yes.
Compound? It's simple. So what makes it simple?
Movie?
Is there a wheel in question in number 8? Look at number 8. What makes it simple?
I have.
Hi, thank you. So the Aquila and the Bee here is just a movie title. Okay? It's not doing anything. So remember, you look for the subject, okay? So, and once it's just one, you have it. Simple. Once there are two words, 2 names, you're referring to compound subjects.